What the heck? Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to my channel. For those of you that are returning, thank you so much for watching. For those of you that are new to my channel, please hit subscribe and like. Don't forget to also click on that little bell so that every time I upload a video, YouTube will let you know. Alright, so today is Wednesday, guys. We made it halfway through the week. And are you one of those people that is like, it's only Wednesday? Or are you one of those people that says, it's Wednesday, we made it? I'm not always like this. I'm not always like this. It is early, but you know, everybody has those days where it's like, it's only Wednesday. But today's not one of those days. Today I have a special visitor coming from another school, and she's coming to check out this news program that I produce. So I do a daily news, they're really just morning announcements for the school. And I've been doing it daily for 6 years now. And that's well over 1,000 episodes of the news between two schools. So it is quite an undertaking. I don't know why anybody else would want to do this kind of thing, but it has become such a part of my morning routine that I love to watch it as well as make it. And the kids love to make it. They love to see themselves on there. And we've had some great stories of success stories of how we've turned some lives around when it comes to putting them on the news, and they've become these like little celebrities in school, and they walk around and the first graders are like, aren't you that person on the news? And they're like, yeah. So it's kind of a really neat thing for the school, in addition to finding a way to build culture within your school and make it feel like it's not, upper grade and lower grade, or in our case, middle school and primary, kind of brings the school together. And it's an interesting story. I'll tell you a little bit later. Also today, we're going to try to master this thing called division. Division. Yeah, well, division is proving itself to be quite challenging for a lot of these kids. I'm going to break it down to the bare bones and see if we can build some foundational understanding before I build some, move into some contextual understanding. And then division, man. Division. It's a beast. Wednesdays, as you know, it's a challenge to teach anything, so that's going to be my focus for today, getting through some math. I'm also going to give them a little reading comprehension test to see where they're at. I kind of want to see where they're at. I don't know if I'm going to even grade it, but I want to find out how these kids are progressing. So, okay, so Wednesday, we have PE. We're going to PLC during that time. Then we come back. I'm going to do some language arts and math. Then they go to recess, then they go to music. They come back from music. We're going to practice our play for a little bit and then get ready to go home, because we go to the library, come back from the library. We have this really interesting 15-minute time clock. What do you do with that? Then they go to lunch. They come back from lunch and really pack up, it's ready to go time. So today's early out day. We have an unstructured Wednesday. So after school, we don't have to meet. We can work on whatever we need to work on, and it's just it's a nice break from having to meet with the staff or anything like that. It's a good day. Okay. Today we have the our room moms or dads, we don't have any dads this year, room parents. I say that, room parents, because I was a room dad for my daughters. Fortunate enough to do that. And so it's not always room moms, okay? You gotta give the dads some respect too, okay? They're coming in because we have a party coming up, and instead of doing my teaching partner Brandon, he's brilliant. That guy is so brilliant. He comes up with the greatest ideas, and I'm gonna share them all with you. So he, instead of doing a Christmas party, which we would love to do, holiday party, winter party, it's a Christmas party, let's be honest. Instead of doing that, and, you know, you always have to walk that fine line, you know. It's weird that we want to take Christ out of Christmas, but, you know, what are you going to do? We have to work within what we're working in. So instead of trying to walk that tightrope, he has come up with this idea of doing an in and out party. And the in and out party, for those of you in Southern California, you know what I'm talking about. In and Out is this hamburger chain here in Southern California. I think there's a couple in other states, but they're predominantly here in Southern California. They make these hamburgers that are so delicious. They're so delicious. Double with cheese, animal style, right? They have a secret menu too. Instead of doing a holiday Christmas themed party, we do an in and out New Year's party, which is a little easier to get, you know, to go crazy with. So we have an in and out party that we need to plan. The in and out party, we get in and out for the kids, and then we have a big New Year's Eve party where the kids have noise makers, and we all sing and cheer. We do a countdown. It's super fun. So if you are looking for something to do, if you're looking for something to spice up your holiday Christmas party for your kids, you might want to try this. We've done it for the last 4 years, and it is just a great time every year. The kids love it. They love it. All right. So in my last video, I talked about getting in shape, getting healthy, and I have yet to reach out to Brooklyn or Ashley, but I'm going to do that right after this. I'm going to do that. But I had somebody watch that video and reach out to me like, hey, I'll be your accountability partner. And I'm like, uh-oh, it's real now. No, I've been trying. Like, I've been eating way better. And I'm going to continue to do that. Now I just got to mix in some exercise, and I'll be on the road to a healthy 2018, right? Are you with me, guys? All right, it's Wednesday. Like I said, oh, it's 7-Eleven. I'm also going through this like cleaning thing. Like these cabinets over here, they're driving me crazy because they're just not organized enough for me. I need them to be more organized. So you saw, did I show you guys? I don't know. I organized one side of it, and then there's still some boxes and miscellaneous random things in the middle. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with this whole textbook thing. Like, the benchmark textbook is not just a book. Like, it's a series of things. So what are you supposed to do with all that stuff? Like, I couldn't even imagine if I was in a room that did not have this much storage. We've got a lot of storage. Like, that whole thing is cabinets right there. And so we have storage. That's a lot of storage, right? I couldn't imagine if I was in a different room that didn't have that much storage. What would you do with all that stuff? It's a lot of stuff. Anyways, thank you. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. I love hanging out with you guys. I'm going to get to work on some stuff. All right? Talk to you in a little bit. All right. Cleaning out the cupboard, guys. A little fall cleaning. All right, guys. Honestly, I've had this box and I've transferred it to 3 different rooms. Let's be real, teachers. See this right here? It's ribbon. This is not even liquid form anymore. Look at that inside. It's glitter glue. Glitter glue. Feels so good. Feels so good. Come on, teachers. Keep it real. Okay, so I just got through emailing somebody about being my accountability partner. You, Brandy. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. I'm looking forward to this. I don't have a lot of prep to do today, or do I? Why do I always feel like I'm flying by the seat of my pants in December? I had it so under control. Okay, back to work. Do you guys have social dues? We have to pay, let me see what it is. We have to pay $35 a year to be a teacher here. No, it goes to like cards and parties and stuff like that. And I'm not sure if I paid mine. I'm pretty sure I paid it pretty quickly. Oh my gosh, you guys, I had such a great day today. We have a lot of pullouts, and during that time we get to do a lot of PLC time, and today we just were on fire. We are on fire with our planning and getting things ready and looking at the progress of our kids, and it was just one of those magical days where everything kind of lined up. So today we kind of got really super focused and organized and finally figured out how we were going to use our IA support. And we scheduled out some IA support 4 days a week for language arts and 4 days a week for math. And so they're going to happen at the end of the day and the kind of the mid-morning time. And then we had the idea of, well, we kind of brought up the idea of what are we doing with our high end? How are we supporting them? So we came up with another group that we're going to have on Friday afternoons with our advanced learners. Like, how are we supporting them? What are we doing to challenge them? And so we came up with some great ideas. Now we also have Hour of Code coming up next week. I don't know if you guys participate in Hour of Code, but we are almost one-to-one here, and all three of us are really into ed tech, so we participate in CS Week and not just Hour of Code. So we do a whole week of computer science, and we were like brainstorming like it was like a storm. It was a storm just now. We were trying to come up with some great things that we can do for Computer Science Week. And so, I don't know, like, what do you guys do? We're going to sleep on it tonight. We're going to come up with a good plan. And I don't know, maybe you guys can help me out. Like, what do you guys do during Hour of Code or Computer Science Week? Anything interesting? Because we were thinking, like, way out there. Like, how can we code some robots into doing some things? Or have some robot battles, or have some robot races, or I don't know, like we're trying to think of some people that can come in and, mystery Skype with us. Computer Science Week, it's next week, 4th through the 9th? 8th? whatever the dates are. Next week, Computer Science Week. All right. Had a fantastic day, got so much done, just bonded with my team, and just like, it was a great day. It was a great day. Room moms came by, we planned out our in and out part. We got everything done that we were trying to get done. The kids did so well on this reading comprehension test that I gave them. It was a little pop quiz that I gave them, where they had to read this passage and then just answer some questions about context clues and similes and summarizing. And so they did like so good. I was so proud of them. And I told them at the end of the day, I'm like, you know what? You guys haven't told you how much I love you in a while, and how proud I am of how good you're doing, and you're trying so hard, and I really appreciate, because it is paying off, you know. And I told them that. You should tell them that too. It's good. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you are a new subscriber, please hit the like and the little bell so that you can get notifications whenever I upload a video. If you are a returning viewer, thank you again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Alright, so I'm here at Honey Baked Ham to pick up the Thanksgiving ham because I love my mom. I'll tell you the story in a second. Alright, so somebody's making out on this whole ham business. That was crazy. There had to be a couple hundred people in line over there to pick up their Thanksgiving ham. It is delicious, I admit, but I've gotten that one at Costco where you just glaze it yourself in the oven, and while messy, I would say it is just as delicious. However, this is my mom. She's so cute. She says, Darin, will you be in charge of the ham again this year, because you do such a great job with the presentation. I'm like, Mom, don't try to butter me up. Just ask me to do it. So, that's for you, Mom. I waited in that line for you. Craziness. Honey Baked Ham, everybody. So if you're ever looking for fruit pectin, it's in the front of the grocery store. I don't know why, but I found it. Alright guys, so one of my students brought in a case of strawberries for me, and you can see that they're on their last legs. So there was no way I was going to be able to eat these things. And so I decided to make some jam. Jam! Because who doesn't like a little strawberry jam? Homemade style. Now keep in mind, I've never done this before, so I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be edible, but a little strawberry, a little sugar, a little, and then you're supposed to put something called fruit pectin in it. Who knew? Oh, is there some? Who knew? So, let's get going.